Hey, what's up everyone? Sean here from Step by Step Excel Training, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Go To Special options to quickly identify formulas, blank cells, comments, notes, and a few other options in Excel. So the Go To Special can be found a few different ways. The first is under the Home tab. If you go to Find, Select up here in this drop down, you're going to see this Go To Special. If you click on that, it's going to give you this Go To Special dialog box. Another quick way to find it is if you use the keyboard shortcut Control G. So Control G, it's going to give you this Go To dialog box. If you just click Special here, it's going to give you the same options. Okay, so let's say that I have this range of information here, and within here you can see I have some blank cells, I have some comments, I have a formula over here that's pulling all the information for the year. And if I want to easily identify or quickly identify where all the comments are, where all the blank cells are, this is where I can use Go To Special. So instead of scrolling down here and trying to, here's a blank cell like that, I'll just use Control G, press Special, and using these options is going to highlight or identify what it is you're looking for. So the first thing I'll do is, the first option is notes or comments. If I just leave this selected and hit OK, you see what it's going to do is it's going to highlight all of these individual cells that have comments, and the comments are notated by this little red arrow, and I just wrote comment in there. So as I scroll down, I can see all the cells in here that have a comment. So if I wanted to remove all comments and kind of start with a new worksheet, I could just come to any one of the ones that are highlighted, right click, choose delete note, and it's going to remove the note or the comment from every cell that previously had one. So I'll just undo that with Control Z, and you can see it's added them back, or added the comments back when I undid that. But that's how Control Y to redo. You're able to easily and quickly remove all comments instead of going cell by cell to do it. Now another option, if I go Control G, click Special, I can find any blank cells. So I can choose blanks here and hit OK, and it's going to do the same thing. So let's say this was something you were doing data entry for and you wanted to go through and identify any blank cells. What you could do is you could go to those blank cells and then maybe just choose highlight yellow. So now as you go through, they're a lot more easily identifiable because you got this bright yellow sticking out as you scroll through. So okay, here's where I have to input the missing data that I was typing into Excel. Now another option, Control G, Go To Special. You can use it. You can see under here we have numbers, text, logicals, and errors. You can do that for both constants and formulas. So constants are basically anything that's not a formula, or a blank or a note or something else. So if I hit OK when selecting constant, you see that it's going to highlight everything pretty much except for these blank cells and this column N all the way over to the far right, and that's because that's a formula. So as you come through here, you can see that it's highlighting all the constants within this range of information. And finally, if we go back to Control G, click on Special, same thing with formulas. If we choose formulas here and go OK, you can see that what it's going to do is it's going to highlight all of column N because this is where the formulas are. If I was to come in here and maybe take out these few formulas and then go back to Control G, Special, formulas, okay, you can see that it's not going to highlight these four anymore because of the fact that these are no longer containing a formula, so those wouldn't be highlighted. But I'll just undo that real quick. So that's how you can use Go To Special. There's a few other options in here, but they may not be as applicable most of the time. Visible cells only is something I'll do a video on later, because while this is a way to do it, it's not the most efficient way. But that's how I find it helpful when dealing with trying to identify blanks and comments, because most of the time you want to make sure there's no blank cells in your information, as well as the ability to remove all comments at once instead of just going through here cell by cell and going delete note here, delete note there, like that. So again, Go To Special can really save you some time when it comes to identifying and highlighting or removing different options in Excel. So as always, I hope you got some, value from this video. If you've been enjoying the training and the content, be sure as always to like this video and subscribe to the channel.